So I about nearly damn had a mental breakdown. Oh, excuse me, breakdown. You want to tell them what happened? No?
I'd rather you.
Oh. So, for the past few days, I've been vlogging like no one's business. And today I had an amazing little time with Vladimir at the park. And he went down his first slide and went on the swing together. And I'm like, oh, everyone's going to enjoy this footage. Well, I go to upload 2 vlogs because I didn't upload one yesterday because I was just so tired. And I go to upload them and the files are like corrupt. They're like unreadable or unknown files or whatever, and I'm just so mad because it's like it's gonna be now like 3 days worth of like vlogs that like or video or footage that is just gone. And I'm trying to like fix it, and it's just, I don't know, I'm just so done. And then one of our cats must have peed in a box back at the old house, and I just discovered it right now, and it was a bunch of like important documents. And Vladimir has not been feeling very well today. And overall is in good spirits, but he's cried more than what he normally does. He still doesn't feel good, and neither do I. Like, we're substantially better than what we were before, but I've just been having like really bad headaches, and my eyes hurt, and I'm just tired, and I'm sure he feels the exact same way too. And it was just everything was just done. I was just so done. But in nicer news, we got to hear him giggle for the first time. I'll record the videos that me and Raymond recorded on our phones, and I'll show you guys that in a second. But right now I'm heating up some tortillas because I guess at the end of the day there's no point in crying over corrupted video files. So, and here is the rest of the food. We got some beans. We got a corned bean salsa going on, some guacamole from the party, and some refried beans. We're eating it with tortillas. Raymond is starving because his lunch was not enough. And then I was in such a bad mood, and Raymond had to take the baby from me because I was just going stir crazy looking for something. And the stupid card reader that I was looking for didn't even help. So I don't know, but he's sleeping right now. And yeah, my headache's gone, but I had to take a bunch of pain medication today. So overall, not a very, I know it's a good day. It's a good day. I can't lie. It's a good day. We're alive. Clearly have food to eat. My child's not sick. Not sick with anything crazy. So my tortillas are now burned, so I take it back. It is a terrible, terrible day. So since there's a really high possibility that I'm going to have to tell you what's happened in the past few days because our camera I might not be able to retrieve the files, is that just been hanging out pretty much today. Vladimir giggled for the first time, which is nice. Oh, I have to show you guys those videos still. I took him to the park in his stroller. We took a nice walk because he was just done with today. He's getting a little bit of cabin fever. What did we do yesterday? I don't think anything yesterday, so I don't think you guys Mitch.
Yesterday we went to the doctor, and I didn't go to work until 12:30.
Yeah, never mind. Yesterday, a lot happened yesterday. Yesterday was a pretty tough day, too. I'll tell you guys about that in a second. So Raymond's right. Yesterday, we went to the doctor for a follow-up checkup appointment for Vlad, since she hasn't seen him since she told us to take him to the ER, and his oxygen levels were still, they weren't at 100, but they were good. But pretty much with RSV, there's no real cure. It's just the virus that you have to just let it run its course. But he's been sick for almost a month now, and he turned 3 months today, and he doesn't even have his first set of vaccines or anything like that. And
Don't
just
you have the tripod?
I do, but it's going to be super short still.
Okay.
So it's just whatever. So his doctor is suggested that we approach it a little bit more aggressively, because essentially the longer he has this cough and is sick, the more he runs the risk of getting something like pneumonia or whatever. So she said that she was going to prescribe him an antibiotic, which Ray didn't really want to put him on anyways, and another type of medication that is going to be administered through his nebulizer.
It's a steroid.
Oh, it's a steroid. It's like
To help the inflammation.
an air steroid.
To help the swelling in his lungs.
Oh, the swelling of his lungs to go down. So whatever. So we go down there, and oh, to top it all off, no, I'm not even telling you the story right. So the story goes is that we're waiting in the hall or in the waiting room to be called back there, and Vladimir ends up peeing. I feel like he had stored all of his pee from the night before and like peed all in that one instant. Because even when I went to go check his diaper, the insert was full to capacity, and there was still like liquid in the diaper that went everywhere. So I had to change him, and he had to change out of his outfit. And while I was back there in the bathroom, I heard them call his name. And I'm like, oh, well, we'll be done in a second. Well, apparently this was the world's longest bathroom change ever, because they had called our name again, and since we weren't ready, they had given our room to somebody else. So we had to wait there to get another room, which took forever. And then they finally got us back there, and that took forever to see the doctor. And Raymond, as you guys know, works Monday through Fridays, and yesterday was Monday, so he had ended up calling out of work to, not out of work, yeah, he called in tardy, and he was supposed to go in at like 11. And by the time the doctor was done saying her little spiel, it was about like maybe 10:30, 10:40. So
no, it was 11 o'clock. We didn't see her until 10:40.
Oh.
She came in our room at 10:40, and we got out of there. I looked at my phone. We sat in the car. It was 11:07. Because I was like, oh, well, I called out for 11. Now I'm 7 minutes late.
So, whatever. She gives us that little spiel. We have to go see her again next Wednesday or Tuesday or something, whatever. So she's like, okay, well, I sent over the medication to your pharmacy. It's ready to be picked up. I'm like, okay, great. Ray, at this point in time, obviously calls work again, telling them that he'll be a little bit later, like 12:30. Whatever, so we go down and go pick up his medication. And I run in there by myself thinking, oh, I'll just run in and run out because she said it was ready, and then Ray can drop us off, and then he'll go to work, and great, everyone will be happy. So go out there, and there's an issue with one of the medications that it might not be covered by your insurance, and it's like,
steroid.
well, they didn't tell me that at the time, but so that there's an issue with the medication, and it might not be covered by my insurance, and it's like $93 normally. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, all right. So I give them his insurance card, and it's taking forever. So I call Raymond and tell him that him and the baby should just come inside because it's going to take a minute. So it's taken forever, and then they finally get back to us, and apparently our insurance doesn't cover the medication that she prescribed him, and it was $300. So it was $300 for 10 days of medication. I'm like, oh my god. So the lady pharmacist was like, well, I will see if they have anything similar or a generic. Let me wait and see. So we're waiting and seeing to check on that, and she's able to find something that's either similar or generic, and it is $35. So we're like, okay, great. So she's like, well, the only issue is that we usually don't ever carry it, so it's going to be ready for you tomorrow, which is today, after 4 p.m. I'm like, okay, great. I was like, do you guys have this other medication? And she's like, yeah, we have this other medication, just hold on. So we're waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting for what feels like to be like the third forever, because we've already waited like twice forever. So I finally go up there, and they're like, okay, I have it. I'm just mixing it for you, and then the pharmacist's going to talk to you. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I go to pick it up at the second window, and the pharmacist is like, oh, I'm so sorry for it taking such a long time. Thank you for being so patient. I'm like, yeah, no, it's fine. I was under the assumption that it was taking so long because they were just really busy. Well, it ended up being the reason why it took so long was because the pharmacist decided to double check with his doctor, because the dose of antibiotic that he was prescribed is something like, it's really high for someone so little. It ended up being that she wanted him to have 5 milliliters twice a day, and the little syringe holds 6. So he was pretty much having an entire syringe.
It was 4 and 5.
Oh,
the max is 5.
I'm sorry.
Prescribed 4.
So the max of the syringe is 5 milliliters, and he was prescribed 4, and that was twice a day. And his doctor said it herself that it was just preventative anyway. It's like he doesn't have an infection, but this is just preventative. And I'm like, I don't feel comfortable giving my son antibiotics. Is that what it's called? Is it called? Yeah, antibiotics, running the risk of him like
Actually
It's
needing them.
yeah, actually needing them and him being immune to them because he had them. Because, like, I don't know. So we decided not to give it to him. So we had waited forever. And then we are on our way home. We're driving home, whatever. And Ray misses the street he's supposed to turn on. And then it was just done. We were so done yesterday. And I can't even remember what happened the rest of like my actual day. I don't think anything. I think that was the bad highlight of my yesterday. And then today, like I said, Vladdy has been a little, but so have I, a little bit under the weather still. I started my stupid driving school online because I was supposed to do that. Well, I have until the 29th to like have it all turned in and
It's 2 more days.
whatever, and that's 2 more days. I should have started this a long time ago. And I guess the reason why I held off on it, I'm like, well, it's just reading and it's just little tests real quick. And I'm like, and Vladimir is so good. He'll sleep, 2 hours, like in 2 hour intervals during the day. That I should be fine. But of course, he got sick and he hasn't been himself for like a month. So I don't know. So that kind of sucks. I got to get to doing that before I have a bench warrant out for my arrest. That's gonna be fun. So no one wants that. So I got to do that. And then, does that mean I didn't post a video for Sunday?
Yeah, you didn't post a video for Sunday or Monday, and today's Tuesday.
Okay, so and then I'll give you guys a recap of what happened on Sunday. What did happen on Sunday? Did that sound great?
No, we literally just stayed inside. I made cookies.
Oh yeah, Raymond made cookies. They were delicious. I ate the last one today. What else did we do? Yeah, nothing. I think you guys saved. I mean, if these stupid
I made
videos.
sweet potatoes for the dogs.
Oh yeah, Ray did make sweet potato. No, I think they saw that.
Oh, was that Saturday?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Saturday. I think if you guys didn't see that, he made sweet potato treats for the girls, and if you did, then recap, I guess. So yeah, I mean it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. That's pretty much all of what our weekend consisted of. I'm so very sorry about like this dying, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't realize this yesterday, because at least you guys would have had a proper vlog today. But I don't know. I don't care. I just don't care. I'm so tired, you guys. I'm just so tired. I have such a nasty headache.
Oh, hurry up and eat so we can go to bed.
No. And that is our sweet boy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So once again, we apologize. I don't know if Raymond apologized. I don't think he cares, but I apologize for the lack of videos. Gomena, sorry for everything. Just know I did not do it intentionally. And I hope you guys liked today's vlogs. I want to just explode, you guys. I hope you guys liked today's boo-boo vlog explaining how my life sucks. At least as far as it comes with memory cards. It's beautiful. It's just that damn memory card has me so messed up. You guys would have been proud. I had set up the camera like away so you could see us going down the slide and on the swings. I was like,
You'll recover
I was getting legit.
even if it's late.
No, I probably won't recover it, and I'll probably have to reenact it tomorrow. And my battery's flashing at me. Good night, you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Perhaps, hopefully.